Hey, I saw that. I was going.
Here to defend the titles they've held since they made them up. The Unified Champions.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT.
Grab your popcorn and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly the Unified champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some in some way for some time.
Stop! He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Roll up here. Gets the shoulder up.
He might just be trying to frustrate his opponent a little with that attempt.
What a counter. Vicious right forearm. What a German suplex. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Snap suplex.
You have to fight with all you have to stay alive after that attack.
What a counter by Lexus. Oh, he fights Lexus back. An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now. Slingshot elbow drop. He avoids the contact.
Hoisted up into a knee. Arm extended, tags his teammate in. Oh, man!
Ouch. The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Harsh forearm
draped across the middle rope. And down. Ooh.
He answers right back.
Oh, man.
Oh, not everyone can do that.
Running senton. Oh.
Shot to the back.
Makes the much-needed tag.
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the Unified Champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
1, 2,
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to set up.
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
For you or for that taco bar? Because a certain #1 draft pick is about to go to town on a chimichanga.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. And as silly as those unified tag titles were, they did seem to get under their skin.
The unified tag titles? Silly? Oh, I'm glad my partner is over on SmackDown so she doesn't have to hear this. Now, while I've got you, I want to pitch you a brand new, completely original idea. The Unison Tag Team titles. Huh?
No.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. Eventually. Oh.
It's JD McDonough, but with some new music.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray,
And now a man who's no stranger to bending the rules for a laugh.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 255 pounds, one half of the NXT.
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
Indy counters. Take it over.
Going for the win here. No, a kick out. A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
He's headed to the top now. Uh-oh. Way too low. Diving moonsault. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Check this out.
With the windmill gutbuster.
McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Down with a Michinoku driver. Tope Atomico finds the mark. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Here's the dive. Oh, no, wait, maybe not.
You got fooled again, Byron.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support. Huge boot.
Just attacking the back. And he's just unloading mercilessly here.
He's just running roughshod over his opponent.
Combo finds the mark. Boom.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
Air raid neck breaker.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now. Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Flying forearm.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Devastating kick.
Trapped in the corner. Drop kick. Ouch.
Drop kick. Beautiful. So much damage has already been done.
Oh, he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Drop kick. McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
The running senton.
Crushing impact. Blackjack.
Uh-oh.
Great reaction from JD.
He's managing to get some control back now.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
Super kick to the face.
Oh, my God. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Here it comes.
Man, that was a hard landing.
This spells trouble for McDonough.
Goes for the pin. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, The King.
This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker and ended up taking the whole pot. JD just couldn't juggle his way out of this jester's jest.
you let me know if y'all can hear me. You can hear me, bro? Oh, word? Man.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hold on, let me fix. You can hear me now? I don't know what's up with this. I just turned the volume up. I don't know. Yeah, I turned the volume up. I don't know. Should be working.
should I? Yeah.
Someone's...
But let me booby
Let's get back into the fight, man. Do a lot of talking. Skip most of it.
Here's the ever-smiling Joker, unfazed even with rumors of a mutiny invasion swirling tonight.
Alert the authorities. Dirty.
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
Whoa, what a moonsault. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Oh, man.
Super kick. Nope. Yeah. Oh.
What do they have planned here?
Lay out DDT.
Looks like that really got him there.
This is how it starts. The ground.
Way too... diving moonsault!
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Momentum isn't good. These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Oh, looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Oof. Who will break first? That is the question.
Kick right in the face.
We all know what he's thinking here. Big cross body.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
Getting out of harm's way.
Flying forearm connects. We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny Invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon Henley and JD McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
That's crazy, bro. Why did he fall out like that, man?
I didn't think it was possible to tick off mutiny more than you already had. So...
Back, Finn.
Well,
Come on.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery.
Here we go, stalking a fallen opponent, Kinshasa.
He got out of dodge just in time. Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster. Impressive.
Priest is having problems here.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Kicks out. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. And there's the kick out.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Hang on, is that Doink the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
Hold on, what's this?
You gotta be kidding me. He shouldn't be getting involved.
And we have a pin attempt. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy. He's got his sights locked in now.
Steel chair to the temple. Ooh.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Drop kick.
And this one's taken to the outside. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh, no. Don't do what I think you're going to do with that.
And he's able to fight Priest off. Driven into the steel steps.
Ooh. He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
What a reversal.
These two have learned each other so well. Proof these superstars have done their homework. Elbow drop right on point.
Ooh, right to the back.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Uh-oh. That'll tip the scales in this match.
Ooh. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Popped up into the Samoa drop. Incredible. Gets out of dodge. Boom.
Boots.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Oh, my goodness.
And Priest might be in some pain following that attack.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's. Oh, no. What on earth is he going to do with that?
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Priest dodges out of that.
Returning back to the ring.
Hoisted up.
Oh, knee right to the face. Grabs a hold of Priest.
My devastating impact to the back.
Damian doesn't know where he is.
Into the cover. He manages to kick out. What strength.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested.
step ahead there.
Excellent opportunity for Priest to shift the momentum.
Priest is being tested, but he's now able to get some offense of his own in.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. We got Cole, the old Celtic war sword.
What a shot! Looking to take it to the air now.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, the King.
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Absolutely, Corey. He not only brought the tricks, but he used every one to his advantage.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it was
Who can...
Bailey?
good.
And...
We should talk.
Mutiny...
No. You'll...
Might be nice.
Exactly.
We don't plan on...
Even though they're not...
Sounds good.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that...
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity title?
And they weren't meant.
We are.
But don't...
One last... Keep those...
There you see what's at stake. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. Four of the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
He puts him into the corner. Drop kick.
There's the tag.
Standing shooting star press, incredible. A big showing of agility from the champ there. You know, we can stay here, guys. Drop kick.
And a beautiful swanton.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Ooh. Ooh.
Ah, right to the back.
Takes down their opponent.
Kicked right on the side of the face.
Oh my God, moonsault. And now she's feeling the energy from the crowd.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
She tags her partner into the action.
Jaw-shattering boot.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon. He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of. Got the tag.
And just in the nick of time. Severe damage being inflicted to the back. Boom! And a kick.
Eludes the attack.
Bang! That hurt. Put into the corner. What could be next? A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Consecutive attacks keeping Lynch off her game.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
She got the tag.
Boom, right to the jaw. Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Misses the target.
Boom! Carefully measuring their opponent.
Oh, basement drop kick.
Hooking their opponent. Package, backbreaker.
She's saying it's on, WWE Universe. Let's go.
Basement drop kick. Seth is being overwhelmed.
Yeah, rough. They've got something else in mind here for their opponent. Who's on all fours? Here it comes.
And he turned it around.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. And into the corner he goes.
Slingshot elbow drop.
Coming in off the tag.
From the middle rope.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Reckless and foolhardy. You can't just hurl yourself out of the ring like that without knowing for sure that you're going to connect.
It was a terrible landing, but it looks like everyone's okay enough to continue.
Reverse STO. What a counter!
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power. My Lord!
The champ is in control.
Victory roll pinning combination.
Shoulders down to retain. Retains. No! Challenger kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Put in the corner now.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
High risk here.
I don't know what more we can see in this match. From the top.
High risk. And that was a clear attack to his core. Maybe seeing an opening.
Champ just closed this out. Got him, and the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the King and Sparks.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for.